What you see in front of me is a fence at the intersection here. Thank God there's no cars going by right now. That ridge right there where the fence is where the British Light Infantry hit the dirt. They saw that there was a bunch of Continentals stationed at the farm right behind me. They came along where the sign, the 45 is, telephone pole, and also this light right here. There was about 200 light infantry that were in advance of the main force of the army coming down Street Road. They hit the dirt right here. The fire was so heavy in this area that the British at that time were not used to hitting the dirt. They usually stood in a line and fired at them. But the fire was so withering that these people just dropped and hit the dirt. About a quarter of a mile up this road, up Birmingham Road, there's a meeting house. Now during that time, meeting houses were few and far between. They were in communities, there were Quaker meeting houses. The general inhabitants of this area were Quakers. So they would have different services on different days, and basically a Quaker service is very quiet. And they're very passive people. They don't like fighting, they don't like engagements. But when this came through, this was nothing like anything that has ever been seen before. When these two armies hit each other at this intersection, to be honest with you, all hell broke loose. Bullets went flying everywhere, in every direction. Another tidbit too is the Continental had artillery. They had to bring artillery from Proctor's battery, which was down at Chad's Ford. So basically they had to pull this artillery up these hills. We're on top of a ridge right now. And about a mile to my west is Chad's Ford. They had to pull the artillery up here, which they had about 3 or 4 pieces of 4 or 8 pounders. They were stationed about right a little farther up the road. Now they were firing upon the situation here, where all of this was going down, right in this general area. But the problem about this was that the Continental forces were right in front of the artillery. So they basically had to fire over the heads of their own people to hit the British coming up the road right now.